Right.
I mean, DeMar DeRozan being one of them.
Oh, there's Keon with a steal. Carter. This time in transition, back out to Devin. Sets his feet high. Arcade three, got it!
And that makes it really difficult to deal with.
He is lethal in the final 12 minutes. One of the top 10 fourth quarter scorers in the NBA.
And he's been that way for, what, 7 of the last 8 years?
Yes.
He's near the top of the NBA in clutch points.
Oh, great hustle by Trey Lyles. Got to the deck.
At his mercy, you want to guard him physically, you want to be close to him, but you know, you got 3 fouls or Sar Thompson just can't risk it.
Cade on the run down the lane, lost the ball. That gets the crowd into it. Here is Cade to the basket, slapped away and swiped by Ellis. 119 to 112. Pistons need something here. Batted away and swiped by Keon Ellis.
Grabs a loose ball after it was knocked away from Donovan Mitchell. That pass by Garland is tipped and grabbed by Keon Ellis. He'll find a trailer into DeRozan. Off to Lyles for a corner three. Really good for this game as Allen grabs the offensive rebound. Sends one up into the rafters. It's grabbed by Ellis. 2-on-1. He has Levine. Levine, the former slam dunk champ, with the finish, and we're tied at 21. Here comes Okoro. Off it goes to Garland through Garland's hands, and it's scooped up by Ellis. The Kings have numbers. 3-on-1. Sabonis. Garland does remain in the ball game. He'll bounce off to Mobley. Mobley's watched by Lyles, who got the start, and Keegan Murray's absence. Garland puts it on the floor. Ellis with a wraparound steal knocks it away.
This Poole coming off the screen by Sarr. Bounce pass inside to Alex. Gets a power dribble. The ball hits the back of the rim, and then it ends up in the hands of Ellis. 4 on the baseline. Taken away by Ellis. Let me ask you this about last year. You know, it was the All-Star break when we were in Denver, where they decided for Jordan now to come off the bench to get his offense acclimated.
Halliburton with Neesmith, and that ball knocked away. Halliburton.
Ellis is very good. Yeah, Ellis is very aggressive the other night. Keegan now with 9 points. Avdia lost it. Here's Keon Ellis. Scoot Henderson just back here. We'll update you here in a second as Avdia. Oh, he got his lunch money taken. Keon got to get it up at the buzzer. And after the first 12 minutes, 10 on the clock. Oh man, he pulled the chair out of him. Keon Ellis.
What makes you a good team? And tonight they have been near pretty flawless.
Domas. Oh, nice block by Kamara.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Caught Reith off guard. DeMar now with 21. 3 Kings players with 20 or more tonight. And Keon. Oh, the detonator. Keon Ellis.
Williams battling Levine out to SGA. The first 2 games decided by 21 and 34 points. Levine picks SGA's pocket. He has not shot the 3 well of late.
Well, and Levine's really kind of the barometer for this Kings team. They win when he plays well. It's so important to kind of get him going here early.
And a 9-0 run for the Kings. They're within 14.
Well, this has been their best stretch here. A lot more effective there.
Backdoor, Hartenstein looking for Joe, interrupted by Ellis. Sabonis has it behind his back. Sabonis looking for Levine. Levine in traffic, bucket, ended opportunity for 1 more.
Keegan Murray with 8 quick points. Brown on the wing. A steal by Ellis. Steps through. Got a wild shot to go and 1.
That was nice.
10 points for Murray. Good deflection by Ellis.
Got rung up for the foul.
Here's Zach. Oh, he got took. Keon Ellis with the theft. Jake LaRavia. The 3-point attempts and the assist as well. Got to be happy with the numbers they're getting up here in this first half. Oh, Keon Ellis. Oh, man.
In his appearances with the G League, and you knew at some point he was going to get comfortable. And the steal by Keon.
Murray, Habitat.
And you're going to see Keegan Murray technically, playing against Jaren Jackson Jr.
Good hands by Ellis to get the steal. They got a 2-on-1. Lyles.
And so they've gotten some open looks, and they're kind of catching fire off each other.
Kings 20 and 14, but not a good inbound pass. It opens the door for Keon Ellis.
That kind of versatility you don't find often.
Curry faking the three, post in tight. Green looking for Curry, broken up by Ellis.
Plus minutes last night as Hart. No, Mitchell Robinson missed his first 59 games because of an off-season surgery. Here come the Kings in transition. Zach got it back.
On another level, 9 and 10 gets you a possible date with Oklahoma City, the team that has led the Western Conference literally from day one. Hart from the wing to the lane. Lobs it to Zoo. It's deflected. Clippers, by the way, out in front.
This ball being guarded by Zach LaVine. Skip pass to the corner. One more to Fox.
As soon as he came here beginning of the season, he really is very quiet, unaffected, doesn't have big reactions.
Here's Chris Paul. Good screen from Barnes, but he couldn't complete the pass. Here's Murray. Drives it in and got it to go. Fox into the front court. Zoom action with Sohan. Right to Ellis. Well, they're not teammates anymore. Ellis converts.
Not much of a score, but he's doing it tonight. Christian Brown has it stripped. Now Ellis has it. Ellis in on Westbrook. And Lyles, the former Denver Nugget. Now Jokic. Here they come. And everybody's standing, and it's intercepted. And it's going to be an easy bucket, and it's going to be a timeout for Michael Malone.
Valanciunas had 15 points Wednesday at Utah. The most points he scored since he has joined Sacramento. Oh, Şengün saved it, but to the wrong team.
Stay between your man and the basket and right back to zone.
Thompson doesn't take it. Works baseline into Şengün. Bad pass. 2 on Holiday to Şengün. Tried to no-look it to Smith, turn it over.
That's the shot you want to give up to DeMar. He can hit those threes, but he loves the middies.
2 for 1 here for the Rockets. They've starting to get real careless with the ball here in the last couple of minutes of this third quarter.
This is a poor matchup for Houston. Sacramento matches up well.
Yep, even though the personnel has changed after the trade deadline. Turnover Houston, another one.
Definitely a different type of speed.
Keontae throws it away, try to feed the middle. Keon Ellis. Sabonis ran the floor, overran the shot.
Plays a lot bigger than his size because of his athleticism.
George tried to pass it out. Ball knocked down. Jazz turn it over.
Draymond Green inside. Gave it right to Keon Ellis. Kings got numbers. Monk for 3.
Now if you're Javante, you can't help.
The reach. Take it away. Keon Ellis just checked into the game. He's a guy that was on a 2-way last year.
Here inside G1 Center. Chanting defense. There it is. Ellis with the theft in transition. Keon gives Sacramento its first lead of the game. With a combined 41 points, but the Kings getting it done defensively. Right there. Keon with the steal here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost exactly in clutch time right now.
Oh, Keon, like a defensive back, going all the way, Ellis.
Saves it, gets it back, out of backcourt, here he comes. Working Ellis left to right, steps up, got airborne, couldn't quite get rid of it. DeRozan the other way, Lyles has it rejected by Kamara. Outlet pass from Sharp, broken up by Ellis. It saves it to DeRozan. Down low, Lyles open at the rim.
Ellis, hard drive, puts it up and off. Wolves can get to within 2 or 1 with the 3. Oh, good hands. Ellis playing the passing lane.
Defense by Rob Dillingham. Puts one-on-one defense on Keon.
Wolves have not led since it was 20-18. Dillingham stripped. 7 on the shot clock. Edwards will have to make a play. Split the defense, but lost the handle. That's a double dribble.
Danilo Gallinari, 5 first-round picks and 4 first-round pick swaps to get Paul George.
Now me, I'm a thoroughbred. I just trot along, but I can last.
Shea had his pocket picked. He was trying to.
Sabonis, good dish. Ellis, no place to go. Spinning away, and that's short. Good defense by Oubre and the rest of the Sixers, and then Kelly passed it right over to Keon. Keegan with a two-handed rim rocker.
And Day'Ron Sharp, the 5 on the floor. Awoma one-on-one with Ellis. Ellis quick hands, takes it away. Get it ahead. 3-on-1 developing. Murray himself lays it in. DeMar DeRozan cut off there by Beekman. Help from Awoma. That leaves Monk open. Can't hit the 3. Rebound, Wilson.
Nice physical.
Ellis jars it loose. Ellis lines it up and knocks it down. Rebounded by Russell. Moves it ahead for Williams. Awoma didn't see it coming. It's another steal for Ellis.
But the Knicks not giving up the lead right now.
How about what Brunson did to Ellis there?
Shook Ellis, broke his ankles.
Nuggets already beat this team once, but it was a squeaker. Oh, and the pass. Murray went to cut. Ellis cut him off. And it's going to be a run out for Lyles.
You never stop your cut.
Wiggins on the wing, cross court. Waters. No whistle called. Off of the foot. Fox in transition.
Wow, this guy came to play. I mean, when the game was in the balance that third quarter, DeRozan came in and said, "We're not losing this one. We're going to get it back in this game," and he did it single-handedly.
Ellis elevates.
Oh, good-looking shot by Malik, but we were talking about it a moment ago. Much different feel for Domas with Valanciunas.
Yes.
Handoff here to Damian Lillard. Giannis looking to penetrate against Sabonis. That help side coming over and forcing the turnover.
Here's LaVine against Ellis, getting key minutes late. LaVine trying to wheel around him, but lost the ball.
Hustle back.
Monk, lob, up top for Fox.
It's a Kentucky connection, Wildcats.
Jason Tatum, who was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week on Monday. Gets it back from Porzingis, defended by Murray, taken away by Ellis. There's that defense that he's known for. Tatum slaps the ball on the rebound, his 10th. It's a double-double for Jason Tatum, 15, 10, and 5. Another turnover, though, and then a foul.
But only had 15 in that last game against the Jazz. They blitz him, and they peel him clean. Took his cornbread whistle. And here's Adebayo, very much like Domas. He'll rake and take off the glass. Good steal by Keon Ellis. Tips it to DeRozan. Keon Ellis has had his hands on a lot of basketballs here, too. DeRozan walks into the midi. Here's Robinson. Ellis switches onto him. King switching everything. Jaquez operating against Keon, and he picked him clean. Great deep.
Oh, watch out. Schroeder spilled by Keon Ellis, and that's going to get the Kings a freebie.
And that's another thing.
18 right now.
Yeah, you get it to like 12 at least. We'll keep turning the ball over.
11 turnovers in the first half, and that'll be a dunk the other way.
And the pace of this game right now, I absolutely love it. You're not allowing either defense really to get set, but that benefits the Kings the most.
And what a steal. Oh, he took Jackson's cornbread away. Sabonis. He's a one-man press break. Got a high ball screen. Fox tried to quick shoot. Jackson couldn't. Shot clock reset. Monk. They blitz him. They get the turnover. On the run out. They got numbers.
Oh, the spacing not good, though. Not able to get an advantage.
DeRozan got peeled by Bane.
Yeah, and we saw in that second half especially just the hustle plays, the effort plays that they made. And there's one of them right there from Keon Ellis. Keon in transition going up top. Kings on a 14-3 run. Trailing by 3. Maxey, hesitation. Kyle Lowry, corner 3, no. Back tap out, tracked down by Paul.
Oh, and they were trying to throw bodies, but De'Aaron's sticking with it. The Kings come up with it.
Yeah, nice stick with it from Keon Ellis, and we got an offensive foul.
It's number 3 for Domas.
Domas comes away with the steal, and we got a foul on Yabusele, his second.
His first game back, he was unstoppable from beyond the arc.
Keon fouled by Williams. Fox guarding Williams. Herder pressuring Harden.
All the way out to the half-court line. Look at that.
Yeah, nice help.
6'11", 240, and 28 years of age. I mentioned from Gonzaga, played a couple of years there, and the son of Arvydas Sabonis, the Basketball World Hall of Famer. 3-on-1, the layup and the jam on the break. The finish by Ellis.
Off the steal, Keon took his lunch money.
And that's how Keon comes in.
Tough shooting night for Malik. Here's Davis now. Oh, Keon Ellis picked his pocket clean. Came up with the pick.
That's where a lot of their turnovers, their steals come from.
Oh, nice hands there. All right, let's see. Kings got numbers here, 2-on-1. Domas finding Keon. Playlist,
yes,
we call it. Yeah,
that's what you got to do.
Oh, Keon with the theft. We got numbers here. Oh, Malik unable to come up with it.
Sabonis is now at the 28-16.
This is where you start to run into problems. This is where you start to run into problems. You can always see it coming because it becomes a one-on-one thing.
When you're meeting them, talking to them outside of the heat of the game, right?
Off the turnover, another Jazz turnover. Fox surveys. Doesn't take him long to ignite, but he turns it over. Sabonis running the floor. Got it back to Ellis.
I absolutely love the passion that he plays with.
He let out a feral yell there. Oh, Collins tried to body snatch there. Herder with some room service.
Castle lost it. Paul, handoff, Champagny. He's hit 4 threes in the first half. Almost loses the handle. Back to CP3, had to save it and turned it over. Herder all the way.
For us, the Sacramento Kings, all 5 starters in double figures.
Keon Ellis, who comes off the bench, got the steal. DeRozan keeps on second pass. Sabonis again. Mitch Johnson, timeout. Guarded by Charles Bassey. Ball ripped away.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Paul looking for options.
Oh. Couple of steals, like 41 minutes, turned it over only twice, and of course was playmaking, like here. Double team to Simons, into the lane, stripped, and the ball grabbed by Sabonis.
Now going to attack DiVincenzo. Gobert waiting on him. His pass deflected and stolen by Naz Reid, but he lost the handle, never quite had control of it. Lob to Jones.
Gilgeous-Alexander around the screen by Hartenstein, and they turn it over. Ellis on the run. Little skill work for Keegan Murray. Left that a little bit short.
Look at Keon Ellis.
Oh, peeled and clean. Another possession. Run off the three-point line. Ellis, Murray. Oh, couldn't convert off a wonderful pass by Herder.
And then Lake getting up off the floor, coming down, but Keon Ellis saves the...
Timberwolves 4 of 10. Got about a 12-second differential between the five. Oh, give me that. Keon took his lunch money. W. McBuckets with the left. No!
Castle keeps it, carries it, floats it up. No. Got his own miss. Went up again. Champagny to inbound. Into Vassell. He has not scored tonight. He's only taken 1 shot in 12 minutes. Ball knocked away out of his hands. Here's DeRozan.
The Suns have been so good in tight games, 7-0 in clutch game situations. Where the game is within 5 points in the final 5 minutes.
Beat the Kings, obviously, in overtime up there. They're playing out without some key people.
Ellis with the steal. They got a 3-on-1. Murray, Ellis, Sabonis. They fumbled the opportunity. Herder from deep. Got it. DeMar shooting well over 51% from the field on the season. Ellis with the steal. A foot race. Got it to fall over Grady Dick.
Kings take their first lead and they create their second turnover. Hero's pass was deflected. Month of the season. Hero lost it. Here comes Keon Ellis. On a keeper. Plus a foul.
That you'd expect from Sabonis. He's a shot creator for them out of that center position, finding Murray on the cut.
Rozier has it stolen by Ellis.
Unbelievable things, not only on the court, but off the court. You know, he was a real
community guy. That's why people love him so much, because, you know, you look at all the kids, you see the jerseys and stuff. He set a tone for a whole generation of people. It's just great to.
My mom kept it forever. My mom probably still has it, to be honest.
That is amazing story.
What a great night for the city, huh?
And just, you know, put it into context. It just, the growth, the love of the game.
That ball finds its way on a line back to Sexton. See the Jazz can't mount a mini comeback. Rebound. Comes out and finds Marketing. He'll race, and he's picked as he tried to break a double team.
If this is your first Kings game you're watching this season, Mike Brown has talked about wanting to see him take 4 to 5 a night.
Ellis with the steal. Abdia got under deck, tried to get it back, and we're going to have a jump ball off the tie-out. Edwards coming off a great summer, of course, won a gold medal with USA Basketball in the Olympics in Paris. And he turns it over. Shot clock at 5, got to get to work. Got to get busy playing with his food out front. Fox with the floater. And Minnesota gets the stop. Not for long. Ellis missed the shot.